looking to have that impact, driving the defense for Brazil. In control, Schweiner on the back set. Gifts it to George, and the overline, but Perusic with a phenomenal touch. George coming in. The roll is hoovered up by Perusic. And the jumbo. What a finish. Czechia get the point, the side out, 16 serving 13. Great communication from Saymon after the set, taking a long, long look. There is generally that big amount of space. Nice option. Love that option play. Second ball option without any kind of block action. Great movement from George. Opportunity now. And he finally gets the hands of Schweiner. Saymon on Schweiner. Great touch. The onto, free net. Saymon complaining to the referee that Schweiner was under the net and he wasn't in position to play, but 17 all, absolute duel at its finest, and Schweiner just comes and batters that line. Czechia with a 2-point lead, keeping it on George. George coming in, elevates, nails the middle. Good time. Brazil, 18 serving 19, looking for that defense again, going after Schweiner. Great position from George on what control. George coming in heavy. But Perusic with the overpass goes straight to Saymon's pokey, but it's a block of David Schweiner. Just backing up the Czechia defense that takes Czechia into 20-18. Keeping it on the Brazilian right side, George. And it's Saymon called for a carry that sees the first set end in quite... And Brazil get us underway at the start of the second set, having lost the first set 21-18. And Andre putting it away. The second ball, the jump set. Beautiful play from Saymon. Getting that double timing on defense makes the defense a little slower. And that service pressure, Andre drags it back in. And that is an incredible set from Andre. Line blocks called by Brazil. Keeping it on Schweiner. Great move. Just holding his ground. Getting the pick. And what a finish from George. Even though it was neck and neck, they look more on point. They've got that focus. Pressure serve though, taking Saymon off the floor, and they get the dig. Czechia now, opportunity, and Perusic does not miss many of those. It was for serving three. Challenging serve, Saymon bounces back. He's a little off the net, and that's going to be a struggle. George knows it. You heard it. 2 matches on qualification day. And Saymon predominantly received a lot of the lion's share of the receive. This match, not so much, but they've gone after him now. And it's Saymon's passing. It's statistical gathering as they play constantly. Oh, what a move, chicken wing from George. But Perusic with the opportunity. And it's George in good position. What a release. Amazing ball control from George as he comes in on defense. And that second ball nailed. 5 serving 6. Good pushback from the timeout from Brazil. And Saymon is asking again. Then it was Canada, Shaka and Pickett won that 11 and 13. Demolished them. Then it was Ukraine. Popov and Reznik took them out in 2 as well. It was the young Austrians who got the first set off Czechia. Berger and Hammerberg. They took it out 15-11 in the third. So now here they are in the semi-finals versus Brazil. All squared, 8-all. Good block from Saymon, but the recovery from Czechia. And Saymon not back-to-back blocking, leaving a free net for Schweiner to get ready to receive. These conditions, you've got to play as slow as you can. High humidity. Oh, great swing, Saymon. But again, for the neutrals, we're looking for the decider. This has got to be a win by Brazil. That one in sets. Good serve through the middle, but George takes it calmly. Under pressure, Schweiner just smothers it. George trying to hit his way out, but Czechia like in the middle. Great move from Schweiner. That second ball option, very pedestrian. Schweiner could see it coming. Plenty of time. Second ball, this time, what a finish. Brazil struggling. Schweiner takes to his knees, bounces up. Great touch from Saymon. What a paddle. The tomahawk defense from George. Keeps it high, but this is a tricky one. Schweiner chipping away. Trying to break down Brazil, but Saymon responds. Good pickup. Nice transitional play. Saymon drops it in on Schweiner. Fast play through the middle. Nice change up from Czechia. 17 serving 14. George with a beautiful chip up and over the block. He's got to focus on our side out. George trying to slice the middle. A little bit off the net. Great set. Lovely hands. Perusic just adapts the feet, keeps the hands high. George looking to do the deed behind the block. Plays on. Saymon working hard, but what a swing. 19-16, 2 points away from a place in the final. David Schweiner serving. Gets the ball on George. And enough line open that George says, I'll take that. Last rolls of the service floor for Brazil. Solid pass. George sitting in position, and what a play to Saymon. Oh, the up and over, and George just holding on. Love this about this Brazilian defender. Will Czechia start to feel the pressure? They're wiping the sunglasses, trying to slow it down. Pressure's on, that's tight. Schweiner adapting. George taking it on the chest, but not enough. Oh, so 20 serving 18. George coming in to stay in the match. Has to self-cover, but the second ball's at Perusic. Surely this is Czechia's point, and it's not! Saymon with the flying block keeps Brazil in the match. What a play, Saymon having to work. Saymon gets it into Schweiner, pushes him deep, he's under a little bit of pressure. Goes hard, and it's Saymon, back-to-back blocks, that brings us to all square, 20-all, duel on. Schweiner serving into block. No second ball from Brazil. George got to find the floor, and he misses, and that is it for Czechia. Unfortunate way to go out for Brazil, but Czechia take the win. 21-18, 22-20.